boards at the World Hockey Championship. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Czechy is sliding the puck behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. And that goes off a player. Norway's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Slides it diagonally to Zaka. Grabs control of it at the point. Handles the puck at the point. That goes off the post and stays out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces.
He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak.
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that close slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Czechy has got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Team Norway's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Czechy is looking to break out. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Czechy is on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Czechy has got it now. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. But James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal. Where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Spacek. Takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. Great read with the stick. Drives to the crease. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he'll walk that one back as he just puts it wide right at the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
Picked up along the wall by Steen. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Unleashes a cannon. Denied that one.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
And now it's grabbed by Kessastool. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Steen. Scoops up the puck. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Hammers it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Kempney. Into the offensive end now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Team Norway's got it in their own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. To the front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Slides it across. Oh, what a save in
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Odd man rush. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Taken by Pasternak. And now he angles it across to Zaka. Slides by the Czech. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Pasternak. Czechy has got it near the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. And the puck departs the zone. Gudas has it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And that's blocked. Great reach with the stick by Kent. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Norway's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 2-0 is where we sit. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Mrazek's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The centermen glide into position. Czechy is going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Play is blown dead with the offside. Czechy has won the draw in the neutral zone. Great pass from off the right side. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Tries to feed it over to Zuccarello. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Czechy has gained possession along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Gudas plays it now. Shot! Shuts him down. Norway's got the puck. Here's an odd man rush. And that ricochets off a twig in front.
Movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Norway suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only their second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Quick pass to Hansen. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Czechy is ready to go on the attack. And they send it right back to him. He got all of that hit. Oh, wow. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Team Norway's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. They've got numbers here. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Turns that one away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Norway's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Now a quick pass to Natchez. Team Norway's got the puck in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save! Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
It's going to tie it up, and we are back even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Sends a pass over. Handles that one. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
That knocks it off the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he takes the pass. Back to the blue line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Czech has got possession here in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
Especially teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. Well, this power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that because it had it all. Puck movement, motion, and urgency on retrieval, which I think is absolutely critical. Yes, got to start with the puck. You want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
Czechia's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Here in the back half of this period, Czechia's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Saka's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Unloads it! Moves with the puck to the corner. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Feeds it over! Huge steal in his own end.
Norway's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's off target as it hits the body. Puck scooped up by Saka. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Team Norway's through center and now in the offensive end. Fantastic save! Hayek's taking it from his own end. Cuts to the paint. Denies him in close.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
From the blue line. That's blocked. Oh, here we go. Scores at the buzzer, and they pull one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck-focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
Czech has delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Takes the pass. Takes the shot. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the 3rd period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Czechia is ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Lots of time left in this period. Czechia has really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. There's a shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Grabbed along the boards by Zuccarello. Team Norway's got a hold of the puck. Shot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Carries it across the line. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Team Norway's got the puck in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Makes the save. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot. Big time stop. Norway's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Team Norway's in on the offensive attack now. And that goes off a player in front. Rocks him on the play. Oh, what a chance here. Over the line. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a short pass to Kepney. Enters the offensive zone from the left. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Casastel's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And that one stopped. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Czech has got it, and they're on the attack. Rips it, and that carries off a body in the lane.
He's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Saka's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Moves it to Kempney. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Tremendous work at the offensive end. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Czech is playing almost like they wanted Dave. Tomorrow, Cheryl?
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Sends the pass over. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it.
Team Norway's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language. They know the result is coming, and the effort that they put in is indicative of the scoreboard. The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gudas is out of the sin bin. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Jostled off the puck. Handles the pass at center. Quick feed to Zuccarello. He was locked in there. And now it's grabbed by Kemp. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Picked off in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play!
Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You wanted to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
Czechia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Gudas carries the puck in his own zone. Norway's across the blue line. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Knocks him. Pushes it over. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. There's the physical side. Moves the puck to Pasternak. Norway's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he keeps possession. Plays the body into that play. Casselsto's got it in the offensive zone. Denied by Mrazek. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Czech has put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Puck picked up by Kempny. Gets it over to Spacek. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Hansen's lugging the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denies him with a slapper. Mrazek's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Moves it quickly over, trying to gain a step. He's cleared. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Czechia's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, what a stop on the play! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, an impressive win, and perhaps even more impressive, the special teams performance.
When you have a player advantage almost the entire game, you have to execute, and they did exactly that, a reason why they had a comfortable win.
The night might be done, but the tournament rolls on, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us.